Hello, very nice to meet you. I'd like to know about sex change operation.
I see.
Hey City Maniacs, welcome to my show, Love and Hate. This time, I think it's all hate for EMILIA PEREZ. It's a truly amazing time we're living in when this movie, this very cringy, polarizing, almost lambasted universally amongst film lovers, gets 13 Academy Award nominations. How many people did the filmmakers pay off for this, or where did they find the dead bodies to blackmail them with? That's what we want to know. So join myself and my friends on a past TikTok live show as we discuss the many demerits and a few merits for EMILIA PEREZ.
When I first watched it, before I learned more about the production, I admire the concept. And I feel like it's a concept that could actually work, potentially. I did think Carla Sofia Gascon was good. I thought that Zoe Saldana was good. I did like Selena Gomez. And then when I found out people were like, wow, her Spanish is terrible, I was like, I didn't.
Yeah, one of the better points, I think it has some decent cinematography for it, has some good like choreography.
Like, there's like nothing else in the movie that was at all interesting visually, or that there's nothing that editing wise was done really well. But like, it almost feels like the director made that one scene and then just built a movie all around it.
Yeah, that one and the opening ones, beside that Pliance song, but when she's walking through the streets, there was some decent shots, something that was a little bit different, some choreography, some dancing, but like the tones just don't work. Hey James, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. Have you seen EMILIA PEREZ? We're kind of bashing on that right now.
Well, I have many problems with that film.
Thinking about the story more, choices that were made, it really just made me just hate the movie more. And then when I found out that the director refused to hire Mexican actors for lead roles because they couldn't act, or he refused to shoot in Mexico and shoot like in France. I know several people who are trans that were very turned off by the film because it felt like less that like he wanted to understand the community and just wanted to capitalize and tell a story that doesn't really feel like it's an actual trans person's personal story. He also was talking about the cartel, and he didn't do any research because he knows everything he needs to know about it, and clearly he didn't. And that really made all of Mexico very upset about that. And again, it's an actual problem that is in Mexico. We came out of 2024, which was a great year for trans movies. You had movies like I Saw the TV Glow and The People's Joker, and documentaries like Will and Harper, which, I mean, even if you don't like any of those movies, they were personal stories, and you can feel like their emotions.
You think the issue is with the script and the whole trans idea about this character being like a cartel leader, and that shows him in a bad light?
I agree with you because I do feel like some of the moments in the movie did very much feel like the film's narrative reinforced negative tropes because it did lack that authentic representation across all boards. Not giving a crap about filming in Mexico and making sure to not hire Mexican actors and like just doing everything in a way where it was just...
It's the wrong way to do it. It's a weird choice. It's like he railed against like doing it authentically. It's bizarre.
Do you think Zoe Saldana is a supporting actress or a lead actress in that film?
Lead actress, yeah.
Lead actress.
So why is she in the supporting category?
Yeah.
So she can win.
That's
exactly.
That's one of the problems with the Oscars. They like to pick and choose based on what's going to work.
That's why they didn't get Anjanou Ellis Taylor from Nickel Boys nominated in that category because they know that she would win if like she was up against Zoe Saldana or like anyone else.
But if you look at that actress that plays her, she clearly is a trans person. I don't mean it in a transphobic way. It's like weird to me that these characters don't see that person is a trans person.
You have to work for the audience, and for me, I think she looks like a woman enough. She's obviously bigger and taller and stuff, so there's obviously some questions there. I also was glad that the actress played, spoilers alert a little bit, played, as a man in part of the movie. I thought that really good there. Totally different characters, seemed like.
Oh, yeah, that was excellent.
It was just like, that scene.
Yeah, she had a very deep voice. She did good with that, and that's why I think it's okay for her to be nominated. I agree with some of these acting parts, but the way the movie as itself doesn't work. I mean, maybe it should have been a play or something to make it work more with this. So all that stuff is bad for me, but the problem is I had with the musical aspects. I thought all the songs
Oh,
were
absolutely.
Man to woman.
From penis to vagina.
bad. Thanks for watching. Please make sure to tell me what you thought about Emilia Perez. Are we out of our minds? Are there some good things about it? Again, I gave it a fair rating, but it was very cringy and there were a lot of problems with it as well. You gotta agree to that, right? Join me on future live shows on TikTok and YouTube, as well as other Academy Award coverage I'll be having this year. And then please do see more of my taste on the Rated Awesome Awards for 2024. You can see my dozens of eclectic categories and movies that you may not have heard of or gets hardly any recognition, especially from the Oscars. Now go forth and be awesome.